Hi, I'm Jed. I've been a K-pop fan for 9 years.
Hi, I'm Frank from New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Ruben from Texas.
My name's Eric.
My name's Christian.
So, I'm Phil.
Hi, my name's Jonathan. I go by John.
Hi, my name is Stanton.
I'm Matt.
Hi, my name is Jay.
I'm Marco.
And I'm Adrian.
What's good? We back on TTV!
And I am here to see...
I am here to mostly see...
I'm here for
everybody.
For Stray Kids and Felix.
I'm also here for Eyes One, Promise, also 17.
I'm here for Luna and Eyes One.
I'm here to see Momoland.
I'm here to see ATs.
Eyes One specifically, but I also like 17, Stray Kids, ITZY, and Luna.
Luna, though I stan all the groups here.
mostly for 17 and Stray Kids.
I'm here for the entire lineup.
I'm here for everybody too.
Stray Kids and ITZY, and also ATs.
I'm here for Eyes One, but I also like Promise Game for Life. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King, and I'm here for ATs.
Yeah, I'm with my Anime King brother right there. ATs, shout out to you, man. It's Patrick T.
What's good? It's your boy DC, and I'm gonna rock with the gang, man. I'm gonna say everybody.
Girls' Generation is my OG. I'm here to see basically all the girls. But hey, but despite that, I do have an open ear for the guys.
Okay, maybe when I first started listening to K-pop, I bought like 9 of the same album. It was the I Got a Boy albums from Girls' Generation. I have 9 of the 10. I never got the last one because it was too expensive.
I've seen BTS twice in Korea. I've like traveled literally just for a BTS concert.
Spent $300 for just high touch with Stray Kids.
I flew to Mexico to see Momoland, and then I flew back out to LA.
To memorize Elisa verse on Really, I played it 75 times in one day.
I flew for a weekend to see Taya. Eyes One though is I think on a different level for me. I have flown to Japan just to see them for like their high touch.
I wrote a rap song for Jennie, but I haven't given it to her yet. But Blackpink Jennie.
So for Blackpink, I camped out at 4:30 a.m. the night before. The night before. Yeah, but it was so worth it because I got the barricade.
So I went to the 17 tour back in 2017. I only slept for a few hours and I flew to from Chicago to LA right after. I saw 17 back to back.
You know what, just having an open mind. First of all, it was just Girls' Generation, everything for me. And then like they were on shows and everything and like, oh, like they're friends with this person, this other idol. And then I listened to their music and just more and more exposure, like 9 years.
Well, my wife got me into it because she liked them for a couple of years, and I started getting into them after hearing them every day.
Everything makes you fall in love with music, like a song. And to me, it was the performance from Blackpink Sure Thing. When I heard that, like the look I had, the way it made me feel, that's good music, and I'll travel anywhere for good music, and K-pop has a lot of good music.
I was like checking out KCON New York. I was like, dude, we should go there. But we did it. I was like, what? Later on, I was like, dude, what if we go to KCON LA? Impulse. That's how we got here.
Yeah, honestly, once I seen Mike drop, I was hooked. But visually, yeah, like the visuals is what captivated me the most though.
Just learning all their personalities and like getting to know the girls through V-Live, and you get invested in them and you want to root for them and support them, so.
Once you see what they put into everything, like once I started watching dance practices and learning how much goes into everything that they do and how long they work before they even put the music out, I was hooked from there.
Like throughout college, that's when I started getting back into it with Girls' Generation. And then I think the moment I graduated, I took a trip to Korea. It like gave me exposure to certain things. And so like through that, I just kind of just built on that and just kept going.
I get a lot of weird looks, but honestly, I don't care. I love the music, I love the atmosphere, I love all the people. You know, you see everybody come from different backgrounds, but we're all here just to enjoy the music and enjoy the groups.
And I've always been a fan of like groups in general, you know, back in the day, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, stuff like that. So I was like, oh, K-pop's practically the same thing, just a lot better.
I feel like with us, we bring a little bit of diversity, you know what I'm saying? Like even like incorporating African culture with K-pop culture too.
I mean, I met this guy over here. No, but seriously, like I kept going to KCON by myself, but then like I met like a lot of like good people, and like I still talk to them, like even like outside of like the K-pop like sphere. Yeah, it's only been positive for me.
Being a fanboy is a little different. A lot of people will second guess me a lot, and I just tell them like, no. I love them, but like I want to go like all crazy for them like that.
And I mean, with us, we merely rock together to these songs, so.
And it's good just to see somebody else that likes the same culture, so that's good too.
But because of the friends I've made, I think it made it easier for me to like be more open about liking K-pop and stuff like that.
Obviously the numbers, there's not much fanboys. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of secret fanboys out there.
I feel like guys are a little crazier when it comes to like girl groups, but I mean, girls at the same time are crazy for guy groups, so I mean, it kind of balances out.
Not everything is all love, you feel me? It's not really a difference. It's like you have your own way of showing your passion, your appreciation for artists.
I think we try to be more toned down a little bit.
I feel like both can be equally savage. Man.
Fangirls are definitely a lot more prolific. They know their stuff. They are a little bit more wild when it comes to like their fan or like their boys, you know, like there's definitely guys like that too, but like the guys are generally a little bit more like chill about it.
It's more like we just hide it. It's like, yeah.
We give our love a little more aggressive. We be yelling like, yo, that's my bias. You don't know.
I don't think there's that big of a difference. Like, I mean, obviously the groups you stan, maybe, like obviously, you know, fangirls are standing more guy groups and then, you know, vice versa. But we're all, you know, here supporting. Yeah, we're similar, having fun.
I think not being too rash. Like I said, guys are generally chill, but you know, like sometimes it's hard to understand where the artists come from, like especially if they're, you know, girls.
I honestly think I think there should be more. There's a lot of boys here, but I feel like there could be more. And I feel like there are some that do like K-pop, but they just don't express it enough.
When fanboys don't know how to control their hormonal feelings about K-pop idols, I'm like, yo, we gotta keep it like, you know.
I think they don't even care that we're there. They're just there for the artists. We're just like a blank space for them.
I think a lot of people tend to, I go by myself a lot, and they kind of tend to stay away. They like some kind of loner that it's like.
I definitely get that, the latter part. I notice like females are more on their guard, and you know, I feel like it's definitely reasonable in this day and age. You know, I just come at them as I would any other fan, you know. And
what I experienced, they gravitate towards me because they look at me like damn, like, cause I'll be like one of the few in the pit, especially.
No, they're way too like concerned with their oppas on stage, so they're like not even paying attention to like the guys. But it's all good though. I mean, we're kind of the same with like the girl group, so.
Exactly. With Eisman, having all my Eisman stuff, like it was a good mix of both. Most of the friends I actually like made that like came up to actually talk to me, they're like, a lot of them are guys. I know like there are girls that also like come up and like they don't really talk to me much, but it's more like, oh hey, like can I take a picture of that? Like, oh, you know, stuff like that.
As a weirdo basically, because people don't react positive sometimes because it's a different language and I guess they don't understand it, but like once they get to know it, they'll understand it. Yeah, it's a little more interesting.
A lot of people don't understand it just because I'm not Korean. They're like, why do you even bother listening to it?
So, I mean, I used to have that, you know, before I used to have that trepidation where like, you know, I didn't want to show my fandom. I didn't want to, you know, be that type of person to like show it off. But I don't care anymore. I've grown out of it, and like, people have to accept me for who I am, so I have no shame showing my support and whatnot.
Well, at our college, because like I was part of the dance group and it's K-pop covers and everything, so like we weren't seen as like, oh, what the heck? Not like, especially now, because like it's become more mainstream and everything. Like before, I used to be like, if someone asked me, oh, what song you listening to? Like, oh, think of a random American artist or something, like hide it. So like, oh, so they don't judge me and stuff. Like we used to separate it like that, and now it's just like, now you just straight up just say like, oh, I'm listening to like, I don't know, like BTS or something.
Yeah, I definitely think that saying things are like language barriers and stuff like that. I don't think that's true anymore. I think if you like the music, you like the music, regardless if you can understand it or not.
At least for me, it's pretty negative. Normally, K-pop is, for people who don't know about K-pop, they're like, oh, they're like boy groups that girls listen to. They don't think so much about like the vice versa. So they're pretty like, dude, calm down. They're just like idols, but they don't understand, and that's their loss, you know? I'm happy doing it, so I don't care, you know?
Yeah, no, it took me a while to get people to understand that I like something that's not the norm. I think people seem to learn to accept that now.
They look at me like, why do you listen to this stuff? But they see I like it a lot because on my Instagram, I post a lot, me doing a lot of K-pop dances in the gym. Like, wide and open, nobody cares.
From my experiences, like for people who don't listen to K-pop, the way they see me isn't like, it's like how it used to be back then.
Lisa and RM from BTS are mine.
Shout out my boy J-Hope, yeah!
It's Park Seo-jin of Girls' Day, because like not only like is she like a great singer, great performer, like she still ended up getting her engineering degree just in case, and she's just a great person overall.
Whole group right here.
My ultimate group is BAP.
You know, my bias is Sugar from BTS, and my bias record is V.
My female ultimate bias is Changha, and my male ultimate bias is Kang Daniel.
Oh yeah, so it's Sugar and G Dragon for Big Bang. You already know what it is.
Special shout out to Sugar. Sugar's my bias record, but Jenny all day.
My ult is Luna, and obviously
all 12 of these.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that Luna US tour.
Luna, IZ*ONE, come on. World tour. We're willing to spend so much.
Chu from Luna.
IZ*ONE's definitely my all at the moment, yeah.
Kai from EXO.
I would have to say Girls' Generation Taeyeon.
So that would be Taeyeon from Girls' Generation. They were the group that got me into K-pop, so.
I'm really a big fan of like Red Velvet Seulgi and IZ*ONE's Icheon and Jung Won Young.
Right now, Chungha, I would say, and Momo, and no, I don't want to keep going.
Hey yo, shout out to Not Your Average Fangirls, alright?